What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be going downtown to pick up some money from Western Union, but I wanted to show the process of how Western Union works here in Argentina and what is the usual process that I go through for sending money with Western Union. So the first thing that I use, I sometimes do, sometimes don't, is I check the exchange rate of what it is in Argentina. So you can see today it's exchanging at 1065 to 1075, so anywhere just above, below, or at those numbers is usually pretty good. So on the application here you can see that it is exchanging at 1065, so not bad. I'm sending $75 today, and to send the $75, it is a $6 fee that goes into it. So it makes it easy to receive the money, but you do have to pay that extra commission for Western Union. There's no way around that, but that is the usual process that I go through to make sure that the exchange rate is good. And from here, all you do is select the way that you're going to be sending it. Usually debit card is the best way to go. And if you did want to receive the Western Union money to a Argentinian bank account, you can do that, but it is more to receive the money there. So I usually just do cash pickup, and quickest and easiest way. The final thing that you have to just keep in mind here is that you have to have the tracking number that you're going to use to pick up the money. That's about it for sending the money on the phone. Now let's go and pick that up. So I just got off the bus here. Today is Monday, so I'm expecting there to be a lot of people doing a lot of things at the Western Union. Hopefully no, hopefully the line could be good, but sometimes when I do go and pick up money, the lines are just ridiculous with like 20 people in front paying a whole bunch of different bills and stuff. So hopefully today the lines are a lot better. But yeah, right now I am downtown Mar del Plata, and just before summertime, it's still kicking on some of the cold weather here, but today is a pretty good day considering that yesterday was all cloudy with rain and stuff. Today is looking really good here. This place here, whenever there is like a big soccer game or anything like that, this is the place that a lot of people come and pile up on. They start climbing on this monument. It gets completely packed with people, so many people all around here. And when Argentina won the World Cup, I wasn't here for that, but I got video sent to me, and this whole place here was just absolutely ridiculous with the amount of chaos that was going on with people just celebrating the win. Super cool. So the Western Union that I'm going down to today is more of an official one because there is a lot of different Western Unions that you can find here, and you'll notice that there's kiosks that have Western Unions. There'll be this like big official Western Union, and you'll just kind of like see them stuck in like little type of stores and stuff that don't really make sense to have like a kind of like a money thing there. But I mean, anywhere can be a Western Union, but you have to be careful with the little ones, not because it's a scam or anything like that, but mainly is the little Western Unions do not have the same amount of money as the bigger, more official Western Unions have that really just dedicate to like paying bills and Western Union services. A lot of times it's like little kiosks that have Western Unions that don't have more than say $100 to pick up at a time, and even $100 might be a little bit complicated to do. So whenever I am in that situation where I need to get money from just pretty much any Western Union, I'll go to a Western Union and ask how much money am I able to take out at one time with a Western Union transfer, and they'll be like, no, I have about 50,000 pesos, which is about $50. I'll quickly do the transfer on my phone and send it to like the Western Union services, and then from there pick up the money that way. Or if I already have the money sent, say it's like 100 to 200, I'll ask the kiosk, hey, do you have 200,000 pesos so I could pick up a Western Union? If they say no, then on to the next one until you probably get lucky and find one. But usually it's a little bit more complicated than that when you are using the smaller Western Union services. So I'm walking down here in the more tourist area of Mar del Plata. This is Peatonal San Martin. And here you're gonna hear people on like the side alleys saying that they do exchange for dollars, and they'll change dollars for pesos, and you can buy dollars, exchange dollars, pretty much everything like that. It's kind of like a black market kind of thing, under the table exchange place. What surprises me is that since the official dollar and the dollar blue are so close together, they're still doing that. I think there might be like a limit to how much an Argentinian can buy dollars here still, because I know before there used to be like $100 or $200 limit that you can buy at a bank. So maybe there's still that limit, and that's the way people can do the workaround to buy more dollars. Surprising there, pretty interesting. So I'm headed down to the Western Union. I can't remember too good on what street it is, so I think it's Santa Fe, which is this one here. So I'm gonna turn on this road here and see. I'm just gonna keep walking to see if I do run into it. Right here is one of the larger official Western Unions like I was talking about, where they only dedicate themselves with Pago Fácil. So that's where you can kind of pay your bills and pick up Western Union. And although I've used that one before in the past, I don't prefer that one too much just because of the lines. They take a little while for them to take care of the people at that one. And plus the other one is a little bit more comfortable for me, so I'm gonna just head down to that one. Look right over there, you can see there is a Western Union Pago Fácil, very similar to the other one that I was just at, but with those type of Western Unions, those are the little ones, the ones that have it as like a secondary service, and oftentimes are the ones that's going to bring you the most problems with picking up the money and being able to be confident that they're going to have the money that you're looking to pick up. And generally with the bigger Western Unions, you can let them know a day in advance and you can usually pick up between $1,000, $2,000, although I've never picked up more than $1,000. And even the $1,000 that I did pick up from Western Union, I had it sent directly to a bank account instead of going to pick up the cash, because it would have been way too much like bills. It would have been a few stacks at least. So that was when I did my LASIK eye surgery, but ever since then I never sent that much money, so I wouldn't know how would the process be today, like exactly. But yeah, generally if you're looking to send $1,000, the bigger Western Unions will have that amount of money at once. Down here on Calle Colon, this is one of the more popular roads here in Mar del Plata. You can see it goes way down over there where the beach is. Super, super cool road here. And then over there, it also goes all the way down to pretty much the end of the city here. But still making my way to this Western Union. And I think I'm actually lost. I think I passed it already. I'm not too sure. So I overshot the Western Union by quite a bit. It was actually kind of where I got off on the bus, that road there. So now I'm making my way back here, but check out the park today. There is a lot of people here enjoying the sun. This is so different than how it is in the United States, where people literally come out and enjoy the park. I think that has to do with like a few things. One of the main things is that we're in such a populated place here, which is downtown. So everybody that goes to school downtown, that lives around here, that works around here, they notice that when the day's nice like this, they're just going to take advantage and just come to the park. And this is very normal in most of Argentina. What you're going to find is that all the parks here are absolutely full most of the year. Most of the year, whenever the weather's nice and whenever everything is good, the parks are usually going to be pretty packed. So now crossing Colón de Vuelta, we're crossing the street here before the light turns green. Once the lights turn green here in Argentina, the cars do not respect the pedestrian. They'll literally start honking, they'll try to go around you, and the pedestrians here do not have the right of way, so definitely pay attention when you are walking. One of my favorite Western Unions is this one inside this feria. It seems like it's gonna be a little Western Union, but inside they have a full Western Union. But here they sell like a whole market area where they sell fishes, vegetables. Very interesting store. These are very, very common here in Argentina. You find these a lot where it's like a mini mall with a bunch of like mini little stores and stuff, but each store is different from the other one. And yeah, they sell pretty much everything you need, from chicken to pasta to dog food. But what I am interested in today is the Western Union, of course. And right over here it is. And you can see that there is a line, so we're gonna have to wait. There we go. So I was in there a little longer than expected, but one thing that I forgot to mention, it's very important that you remember to bring your passport or anything like that, because more than likely you're probably not going to have any residency or anything like that here in Argentina. I still don't, so I also use my passport whenever I do use a Western Union service. So just make sure you bring your passport, because the driver's license or any other identification besides a passport they will not accept. So that's something to really make sure you got. And coming up here is one of the more smaller Western Unions that I was talking about. This is like a little kiosk. Here, let me see if I can film it walking by here. So you see, it's a little kiosk that does offer Western Union services, but it's not an official one. So if you're looking to get high amounts of money, those are not the ones that you'd be able to really do that effectively. If not, it's pretty much impossible to do it there. I was thinking I could probably do a vlog on how debit and credit cards work here in Argentina. Of course, the cards from the United States on how the conversion rate works and how it's accepted here. So I think that might be another interesting vlog there. But that is about it for today's video. If you enjoyed this content, please remember to leave me a like, as it'll really help my channel keep growing there and help with the algorithm for it to get pushed out to more people. I'll see you in a few days with a new video.